So there is a big debate going on right now on whether or not the new Fed chair, Kevin Warsh, is going to get appointed or not, or whether he's influenced by the current president and how that's going to affect the interest rates and whether the rates are going to come down or whatnot. And although the appointment for the Fed chair is an important one, most people forget to understand that he only carries one vote. He still has to convince the other members of the committee, FOMC, I believe that's what it's called, to vote on the things that he's vouching for, without which his opinions cannot be converted into monetary policies. So I got a question yesterday from one of our customer who is wanting to do some refi on their multifamily units, and he was just wondering how the rate's going to be, if the rate's going to come down. And the answer really is, it's the president don't get to decide that. Definitely Fed chair does not have a say-so in it also, because he's only got one vote. The other members, including the rotating members of the committee, are the ones that are going to influence or going to decide whether or not the rates are going to come down, stay where it is, or go up. So the whole fuss about, I just checked Kelsey right now, there's a 95, those are huge bets on Kevin Warsh to be appointed as the new Fed chair. Even if he gets elected as the Fed chair, I don't see that making much of a difference in our monetary policies, the rates coming down or whatnot. And so the anticipation of the rates coming down upon his appointment may or may not come as disappointment to most people. I cannot assume. I used to assume. I cannot assume that I can start putting properties in contract and the rate's gonna drop soon and I'll get a better deal with the interest rate. Nobody really knows. The economy is not doing good still, then they are going to probably give it a thought. But if employment rates are high, inflation is high, then the chances of rates coming down may still continue to stay the way it was, and no real change may be seen. But we'll see how time goes. But I have a good feeling that we won't be seeing much of rate cuts in the remaining of the 2026. Maybe a small rate cut will come, but nothing that we have seen historically, because there is still a lot of money floating around, and there are so many factors to it. So hope that gives a clarification to somebody who's anticipating rate cuts as a decision maker for their financial goals. They probably should look for alternate plans at this point. It's what I'm doing, at least. Hope that helps. Bye.